Welcome back, trainers. So we are going to be taking a look at a few solo raids here, and then we're going to jump into an Omastar and a Cloister. The Omastar and Cloister are kind of just messing around. This one I was actually focused on doing a specific task, and that was doing as much damage as I possibly could with Blaziken to Porygon in the cloudy weather. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Quite impressed by Blaziken's performance. Last time I did this test in the cloudy weather, when I first evolved Blaziken, I was able to take off half health from the Porygon. With Machamp, I was able to take out the Porygon completely. This time around, it was a different story. I'm not too sure if the reason why is because it has Solar Beam, but it was a awesome run. So I want you to take a look at how well it actually did perform, almost defeating it completely with one Blaziken. A little bit tempted to go and power up my 100. So this is the one that we have right here. This is the IVs. We have 15 attack, 15 defense, and 12 stamina. Looking at about 37.4 DPS, that's damage per second. And its moves are looking good, A grade. So if it only can learn Dynamic Punch, if it was able to learn Dynamic Punch, the two charge fighting moves, there would be no question as to which fighting type Pokemon you should actually power up, because I would go for Blaziken every time. Yes, it cannot last as long as Machamp, but it does so much damage. The only thing holding it back is its one charge move, Focus Blast, which is very strong even in the clouds. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that really quick. Okay, so we're going to have counter for 14, Focus Blast doing 168. Now this is in cloudy weather. Very strong, very good Pokemon. Highly recommend it. So as this one's getting defeated, here comes in my 100. Look how much damage the first one did. It almost took it out. It almost took it out. So this Porygon has Charge Beam and Solar Beam. Now I'm thinking if I would have dodged a few more Charge Beams, I wonder if I was going to be able to actually take it out. But that was pretty good. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe the more you attack, take a little bit more damage, charge up your charge bar, and you're able to put out more damage. Because the last time I went up against a Porygon using a Blaziken, I was dodging just about almost every charged move. I think maybe I just did better because I've been using Blaziken more, so I'm more used to it. The last time I did it, that was basically my first time going into a raid with it. So anyway, going into the catch screen, now we're going to go ahead and take a look at a Cloister raid after this. Just kind of messing around. I'm using a Raikou. I'm not trying to go for any super time or anything, just playing with it. At first I wanted to use Sceptile, but then I was thinking I'll try Hariyama. We'll put Sceptile in for the Omastar since it's 2 times weak against grass. So go ahead and enjoy this next one. I actually put in the IVs just like this one here for all the Pokemon so you can see. And there's a Plusle. Alright, let me tell you right now, that Plusle, its IVs are not good at all. I just threw it in because it has high CP, okay? So just for kicks and giggles. Alright, so this Hariyama is sitting at 13 attack, 13 defense, and 14 stamina. A damage output of 32.1. So if you do want a tanky fighting type, I've been over this quite a few times, Hariyama is going to be the Pokemon you want to go to for a tanky fighting type. If you want to take out those Blissies, you can't dodge too well, maybe a Hariyama. I mean, but at the end of the day, you could just power up a Machamp and almost do the same thing. If it has Dazzling Gleam, the Blissies, you might have to dodge a few times because that's so killer, especially in cloudy weather because it's going to be getting that boost. So in comes the Raikou, sitting at 14 attack, 13 defense, and maybe 13 stamina, 14 stamina. It's not completely, I need to actually go look it up specifically. So, love the Raikou. Just a weaker type of Pokemon to use. Obviously, it's not anything up on the high tier list, but it's still fun to use. It's a shiny one. That's why I maxed it out. I wanted to max a Raikou out from the beginning of the game since Pokemon Go came out. I wanted a good Pikachu. And it kept getting the weirdest movesets, and I just didn't want it. So it was Brick Break. Yeah, back then. Remember I was cursed with that Raichu and just getting Brick Break or Thunder Punch. Even though Thunder Punch is pretty good, I just wanted Thunder back then. But this was before TMs, so back in the day when you had to actually keep evolving and evolving. And oh, that was a 100. Sorry, try again. You got a bad moveset. Oh, that was your 98er. Try again with that 78. You might get the moveset that you want. So yeah, that was back in my day, Pokemon Go. No, I'm just joking. That was like, what, a year ago or less. All right, so in goes Raikou. Always a steady Pokemon to use. Always can rely on this one. 15 attack, 12 defense, and 15 stamina. 37.4 DPS output. So this is a pretty nice Pokemon to have. I would say one of the top Pokemon to have powered up, even multiple, because it's a completely useful Pokemon, 100%. It's electric type. It's only weak against ground type, and I mean, it's the best electric attacker in the game right now, period. Followed by what would be the second best? I guess you could go with Zapdos, I suppose, but maybe, I don't know. There's a couple other ones. So anyways, let's go into the catch screen here. Then we're going to hop into the Omastar. And I was trying to do too much dodging with my Sceptile. I would dodge the water guns. Dodging water guns. And getting ready for the Hydro Pump. And you know how it goes. As soon as you're not expecting it, you dodge, and then you do a couple predict dodges getting ready. And then after that, it just hits you with the Hydro Pump. Well, that's what happened to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and check that out. Still have the IVs going for you, so you can see those. All right? Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will be catching you on my next video. Take care.